Good evening, Randomaniacs, and welcome to another exciting matchup in the Legend of Zelda Randomizer Pentaforce Tournament featuring Cyberchow X and drjayphd. My name is OPT Lawyer. Joining me on commentary today, Nora. Welcome back to Randomania. How you doing, man?
Doing good. We got, like you said, another exciting match here in this exciting tournament. Lots of chaos.
Indeed. Well, this is our fifth week of the Swiss round. So I believe both of our runners are 1 and 3. It will be their last match, but thank goodness that they are sticking with this, because this match is all for the prize. I love matches.
Oh, definitely. And we're starting right next to the vanilla start. So, nice, easy start.
I was born to lead, not read. So anyway.
So that will be our message for the rest of the night as we are looking for the book to, and 7's our small secret.
Yeah, absolutely. So, anyway. Got Dr. J finding the wooden sword already. Very nicely done. I forget exactly what was there in the vanilla game, but
I don't remember either. I think it's not a potion shop. I know that.
I don't remember anyway, because this is the potion shop right up here. Well, it's supposed to be, but now it's Take Any Roads. Take Any Roads are very nice. We've got okay, it's over to the forest by that lake, so that's a little bit of a warp there.
Well, it's not horrible. Let's see, are we gonna keep going?
Looks like it. Alright, well, that's actually not great. Hey, the dead woods, that's okay, I guess.
Not great.
No, not great. Not great. Not at all great.
Actually, those are pretty pathetic. But we are going to get our first shot at an Armos item here.
Right, so Armos item can be on any Armos statues, and could be anything. Let's see here. Nope, we've got just a staircase. Oh, Cyberchow X taking a unfortunate overall death.
Taking a Tektite to the face, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, Oh, Dr. J. So what Dr. J just did there is he up and A'd before the text finished, which means, assuming that, that was going to be a door penalty, he didn't take the door penalty, which means we still don't really know what it is, but that's
no, it
okay.
wasn't money. We know that.
Exactly.
Looks like Dr. J is going to make his way over to the forest side, as CCX is going to make his way back up to that Tektite party.
Indeed. I like going over the forest really early because you've got 3 different places to check for Armos items around here. And,
definitely.
And you get to see what the coast item is, if that's going to come into play. Dr. J getting a nice bomb drop. That's always nice to have happen. You want to get those bombs early because you want to be able to explore.
The forest is not so useful, but the candle would be. It's a little expensive right now. I think it's 1 above vanilla, but still, we have 14 rupees.
Indeed, yeah, right now. But we also found a blue ring shop, so it's going to be interesting to see if that comes into play. Dr. J is focusing on taking care of these Armos statues, finds another staircase, and hits a secret of some kind. 35 medium secret. Okay, 5 over the 5 over, not bad.
I'll take that. That's
It's gonna make up for the 3. Oh, Dr. J getting sniped by the lone Lionel on the screen.
That's an unfortunate death. He'll make. Had that been something important, wow, it could take a little bit to get back there, but we'll see.
Absolutely. It looks like he's gonna head back that way at least pretty quickly. Cyberchow finally getting this secret. Gonna find out he did all of that for 7 rupees. Not
Ganon.
Right. Takes another death on the overworld. Meanwhile, Dr. J is going to check out the forest shy. It's level 7. And looks like he's going to go into level 7.
No, thank you.
Yeah, this is, well, exploring even just a few rooms is fine. I mean, it's always fine regardless. You might have to anyway. But, you know, trying to get some keys, you never know. You might get an Earthquake Triforce. You might find a quick item. In this case, it looks like we're going to be key blocked pretty quickly in this place.
Well, that may not be the worst thing. 7's not a dungeon you want to spend much time in early in the game, as it's huge and full of things like this.
Yeah, I believe it's, what, 33 rooms? I think 35?
Correct. It's 33 rooms.
33.
It's, Laws, Card Strand has officially named it 33 Rooms of Pain and Suffering.
Whatever. This doesn't look like it's that painful.
No, this one's... So far, the enemy set's been pretty tame, but still, having to clear out 33 rooms is not what you want to do in your night.
Right.
CCX is making his way up to Monocle Rock. He's out of bombs, or he never got any bombs, so
no.
Not going to be able to check much, at least of the bomb-blocked areas. There's a couple open caves here.
Oh, we've got a Golem on level 7. That's always nice to see. It looks like that's a moat room, too.
Yeah, 7 looks fairly blocked off, so Dr. J is going to just go find somewhere else to hang out for a while.
It might be a blessing in disguise, considering, you know, 35 for bombs.
That's just ugly.
That is not nice.
No.
Somebody needs to complain to that storekeep's manager.
Especially when they drop them for free. See?
No.
7.
Alright, so speaking of which... Oh, we got a book! So we're actually going to be able to understand the NPCs. Meanwhile, Dr. J has actually found a reverse C room. This could be a staircase room. If it is, it's got a chance of being an item. It is a staircase. And it's the
transport. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but it is going to get him deeper into level 7. Right now, he really can't go, well, okay, deeper being like one room down, but... Hey!
Hello, Gamma.
Yeah. So, bombing upwards is, I think, the only other way he could possibly go here. Well, that's a staircase! That's great. Alright, cool. So, we have a staircase that led to a room that does nothing. Cyber Joe X, find a potion shop. Go ahead.
We did learn something interesting, though. That 7 is most likely ladder blocked.
Yes. Or key blocked, I think.
Yeah, there's some keys there. But still, yeah, you're not going to come back there without some resources.
Yeah, you're going to need keys, bombs, or the ladder. Meanwhile, Dr. J decided not to gamble because gambling is bad, and you never want to gamble, kids. Except when you want to gamble. Then you want to gamble all the time.
Well, the other piece is Dr. J has 72 rupees, and he has seen the candle shop.
He has. He hasn't gone back for it yet. He just up in A's there. Interesting.
I believe that was going to be a door repair.
So, it wasn't? Okay.
So yeah, not a bad move here.
Yeah, he's probably going to go get his candle here. That's probably what he was thinking. Let's see if he's actually marked that.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of races come down to that purchase of a candle instead of looking for it.
Because I actually don't remember where his candle shop was. So
it was the open cave over here. Okay. We're getting ready to get a look at the coast item here from CCX. As that's a nice surprise.
That is very nice. The white sword is on too. The white sword is on the coast. That's kind of nice.
Yep, so you get ladder, you double your attack.
Indeed we do.
Now the question is, where is that ladder? But Dr. J now has a candle, and he finds it. Candle.
Well, no, but that's okay, though, because now you can actually take the heart...
Take the heart container.
And still, with these flag sets, you may not be getting a lot of health, so... You know, taking that heart container now, and Cyber Chow is going to go ahead and buy the candle, too.
Yeah, both our runners in the same kind of situation there. It's, yeah, as you're saying, getting that extra heart container can definitely help you out.
Absolutely.
So I have a question here in chat about the Up A feature. So when you have a second controller plugged into the console, or in some cases your emulator map the second controller, if you press start and then press up and A, the game counts it as a game over and starts you back at the start of the dungeon or at the start of the world map.
It sort of is a soft reset.
Yeah. Oh, and
I need to. Okay. Well, that's.
So we found all our items, though.
Yeah, indeed. Well, I need to interrupt a little bit here because those blue moblins are 1 HP.
Ooh, that's nice.
That is very nice.
Especially with bombs being, what, 35?
Yeah, especially with bombs being 35. Those blue Octoroks are also like 1 HP, so... Dr. J is still not finding the book. He will find it probably pretty soon here. I would assume that that's going to happen reasonably fast.
I would agree with that assessment here. Cybershot down to 1 bomb. Not going to open up that cave just yet. Dr. J gets his book.
Yeah, now normally, if you've been watching some of our older tournaments, you're probably wondering why everyone's picking up the book all of a sudden. Well, the reason for that is because now we can actually understand the old man, the NPCs, meaning we can actually get hints now. You'll notice no one's saying the thing we started off saying, I was born to lead, not read.
So with this, we'll be able to understand the hints that are in the dungeons that'll tell us where the other dungeons are. Sometimes it will tell us the dungeon that we're in. We'll also be able to find the 2 hint shops that have 6 helpful hints in this 5 set, which we joke that they're helpful, but they will always tell you to look.
So I believe what Nora was attempting to say is they will always tell you, location of items, as in like places, levels. Sometimes I got a hint of where a level was at from a hint shop once. That was interesting. So anyway, Dr. J has filled up his rupee pouch with 255 rupees. It's the most he can get. He's also got 5 heart containers, but my guess is no one's really going to go make a beeline for that white sword item. Indeed so, right? All right. So these are, oh my gosh, those are really expensive hints. Those are really expensive hints. That's not nice, game. Alright, so I missed what the first hint was. I'm sorry, I was dealing with... Oh, we got the wand in level 1. That's a good offensive upgrade. Airshot's going to go ahead and retry, which is perfectly allowable in these kind of situations.
Yeah, if you didn't catch the first one, it was the power bracelet is Dig Dogger.
Thanks.
Level 5. I don't have Z Helper in front of me, so I'll let you handle that part.
I am, yes. And we have no fetus... Okay, so we found out where the power bracelet was and then immediately determined that we don't need it.
The other interesting piece of that is that means there will be nothing of value necessarily under the grave site as well.
Exactly. So Dr. J is saving, and I wonder what his plan is now. Aquamentus is level 1, that is correct.
And the power bracelet is ladder blocked.
So 5 is ladder blocked in some way.
These hints are not as helpful as they seem to be.
No, not at all. These hints have not been nearly as exciting as I was led to believe they were going to be.
And Dr. J's found level 8. This is a good find early. It's got 2 items. It is a larger dungeon, but it makes up for it with these flags. As the odds of you finding something useful in here are much greater. And red ring is ladder blocked. Interesting.
Dark Nuts with wooden sword. Let me tell you,
not my favorite thing.
No. Oh, Dr. J did pick up the blue boomerang.
Yes, he did. He picked it up right as Cyberchild was looking at the first set of hints.
So as we were so enamored with that.
Oh,
we go.
Now there's an interesting hint.
Fire the arrow to get the recorder.
Recorder is Goma blocked.
Yes. But we may not need the recorder.
You may be able to, and you may be able to clip if you are able to block clip around it if it's in a diamond staircase.
Right. Alright, so meanwhile, both of our runners in level 8, don't let Cyberchow X's screen fool you. It is level 8, even though it says region 8. It's a cool little cosmetic change in the randomizer. It literally does nothing other than change a word. It's just pretty neat. So it looks like Cyberchow is not looking forward to facing off against Dark Nuts. Meanwhile, Dr. J is just like, I'm gonna take you guys on right here. Let's see, did these guys roll low on the HP?
It appears that way. I don't think they look as beefy.
Oh yeah, that is definitely lower HP blue Dark Nuts, and that's awesome. So we go into a maze room. Hey, it's a Gleeok. Hi, Gleeok. It's only two-headed Gleeok, though. Still not a fun room to fight a Gleeok in.
But Dr. J definitely will have a slight advantage here, as he does have the ring. Those hints weren't especially helpful.
No.
So I would say he came out kind of ahead on that deal.
Items. I've got level 1's got the wand and 5 with the power bracelet. I didn't see anything else that was like, this is here.
No, the hints were absolutely useless. All of them were talking about the power bracelet.
All of them, right.
So it does appear that we're probably going to... Okay, we do have a bomb wall. We're not going to have to kill that Gleeok just yet. But, hi, Goma. And hi, ladder block.
So there's that ladder block, eh? Well, at least a ladder block.
It is one, and we've got a NSU room here, so... And not having a ladder in here, just one blue Dark Nut, still rather annoying.
Right. Yeah, it's not fun to fight a Dark Nuts in an NSU. Dr. J is get this though. Oh, he's got to be very careful because he's anything breathes on him and he's gonna die. Well, in this room especially. But it looks like he's got this handled very well. Yeah, he's got this. Didn't get anything for it though.
But that
would
be something interesting.
Well, look at that. That's a Goma. Oh, well, hi.
There's lots of bad going on right here.
That was a very unfortunate room that Cyberchow X just entered into. So this might be our Goma block.
It very could be. Well, it could be.
And that might mean the recorder is right there. Which we don't know if we need or not. Quite honestly, that might be a good thing, but, you know. Or it might not be. Who knows?
Well, we do have the item in 4.
Here it is. What is it? Our item in 4 is... It's the rat.
Not necessarily... We don't know enough yet to see if that's useful or not, but,
While I agree, I feel completely underwhelmed by that.
Yeah. Beefy Manhandla.
You never want to. You never want to see a Manhandla that takes more than one bomb to destroy its stuff. And Dr. J taking it very unfortunate that their Cyberchow finding the Triforce in 4, and that is the first Triforce on the board at 19 minutes in this game.
Yeah, definitely a nice start here for CCX, getting the rat item and the Triforce out of 4 very quickly. So let's see what he decides to do next. If he decides to cash in that raft or go into 7. Ooh.
Well, there is 7. We're back in it. Well, Dr. J defeats those 2 red Lamolas and gets nothing for his efforts. And it looks like he's gonna just head out. Cyber Chow standing in level 7 for a little bit decides, nah. Oh, it's going back.
Dr. J runs into 4 here, so
Gonna kind of switch places a bit.
yeah, we'll be getting our raft and our Triforce out of here fairly quickly.
Oh, I see what Cyber Chow was doing. He was actually just trying to open doors using the pirouette little... I don't know if you call it a glitch or whatever, but it's awesome and it works that way.
Yeah, only having 4 bombs and no keys, definitely have to consider that. Cyber Chow's going to find out what we know, which is this is a very trolly staircase.
Yes, this is. It's a very terrible staircase. This staircase is this is mean game. This is all this is. Meanwhile, Dr. J is gonna see his raft. He's gonna grab it too because he doesn't know if he needs it or not.
Yeah, we don't either.
We got the no feet of strike, not the no sail not. So never know.
Well, he's gonna clear out these 3 ropes here and be pleasantly surprised with what he finds.
Absolutely, yeah. If there was ever anything that is awesomely guarding the Triforce, that would be it. So he's got the item, he's got the Triforce, he's done with level 4. That's Dr. J's first Triforce on the board, 21 minutes in, so not too far behind Cyber Chow.
We'll see how long Cyber Chow decides to play here at 7. And host.
Indeed. Well, we know because this room was dark when we entered into it, we know the Triforce is not here.
No, but it could have something useful on the floor.
Could have the compass, could have a key. Keys would be great.
Map. How about that?
I mean, it's level 7, or that, yeah. He's just gonna ignore it. Clearly.
I mean, we have the map, so...
Yeah. So, these dungeons are vanilla level 1 dungeon shapes. So, if you know what the shape of level 7 is, it's that shape. Cyber Chow gonna go ahead and up A here, and he's gonna go into the left, looks like. Dr. J getting a very nice bomb drop. He's at 7 bombs, he's happy. I didn't see if those Tektites died in 1 hit or not.
They did.
Good. Don't like Tektites that don't die. Tektites that do not die in 1 shot are very weird creatures.
Yes, they are. They don't have the proper knockback, and they start screen scrolling and doing all sorts of nasty to you.
All sorts of very strange things indeed. That... little too close to the bush there, Dr. J, if that's alright. There we go.
He finds the hint shop, decides not to purchase anything.
Yeah, doesn't have enough money for all of them right now. He also maybe just kind of wanted to set up a save and quit play, but let's see here. Meanwhile, Cyber Chow's got to be careful. He takes 1 hit from a boomerang. He's going to be starting over from the beginning of this dungeon.
And Dr. J keeps finding all the but making very quick work of that up and A to protect his rupees.
Oh, well, we may have found the item here in level 7. It's possible. It's also possible this isn't anything.
It's a drop on the floor. So that's unfortunate.
There you go. Well, we tried.
We found a bomb hole, though. Into a beefy manhandla. Ooh. And Dr. J does find his potion, his letter.
Hey, we actually find, we find the letter. Letters are fun.
Yes, they are. They let you buy potions. We'll see how much the Coke and the Pepsi is today.
It's like a prescription of some kind or something like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Dr. J is going to use the raft here, so we'll find out if it's required.
Well, I mean, if you got it, you might as well. You're right there. Wait. That's the
white sword dent. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, game. We have the boomerang.
Yeah, he's got it. We already knew what it was. Cyber Child about to find out how horrible this manhandle situation is. Now he's got one bomb left, and he doesn't even get a chance to use it. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Beefy manhandle, not a pleasant thing to find.
No, not at all. He is going to go back into this level 7, though. Dr. J finding himself a medium secret a little bit ago.
So really, we're kind of at that point where we're waiting for our runners to kind of go up to Death Mountain. We've seen quite a bit of the overworld.
Indeed we have. Let me see. Vanilla level 3 is going to be a gambling casino. You know, we've explored a decent amount of this part of Hyrule, and yet we really haven't found many dungeons.
No, we found what? 3?
3. And they're all right next to each other.
And one of them is horrible.
What? One of them?
Well, I mean, 8 wasn't that bad. So we find an arrow shop here. We do know that arrow is blocking, what was it, the...
Recorder. It's blocking the recorder, and we think we may have found it in level 8. Hey, it's level 1 in the worst possible location and no one ever wants to go to. The far corner of the desert. Or the Deadwoods, I mean.
There's a quick free Triforce, though. 1 being a small dungeon, 2 items. I'd imagine Dr. J clears this out pretty quickly and never returns.
Oh, yeah. Although, there is a key door, like, the only way to go up. So, if
it's a second key.
If there's a second key door, we may be prevented from ever seeing what's in here for at least a little while longer. But definitely going to spend your last key on this. It's level 1. And not a key door and a key. Okay, so we got some clear path.
And another key.
And another key. Very nicely done. That's cool. And the Triforce room, nonetheless. So what do we got over here? It's, well... So, level 1's going to have 2 items. One of them is going to be on the ground as a drop, and the other one is going to be in a staircase.
And we got the hint. One of them is the wand, correct?
Wand. Yep, we got the wand, which will be a very good with the book. It is going to cause fire to be at the end of your blast, but honestly, I feel like a lot of runners are getting a little more used to that.
Yeah, it's a trade-off, but at this point in the game, it's a good trade-off. It gives you a long-range weapon, which you don't really have right now. Plus, you can do a little bit more damage to Dark Nuts.
Yeah, well, speaking of which, although again, these Dark Nuts not too terrible on the seed. Thank goodness, because, that would have just been not nice to have a whole bunch of heavy hitting Dark Nuts with a lot of hit points. Cyber Chow does, in fact, finally leave level 7. Explore that for a bit.
Probably disgusted.
Yeah, didn't really get much out of it, unfortunately. Level 7 not being very kind to the runners this time around.
Is it ever kind?
Sometimes. Rarely. But sometimes. Well, Dr. J makes 5 rupees for his efforts in defeating the horrible Dark Nuts. And there's a random key.
So quietly, Dr. J is starting to amass a pile of keys here.
Indeed. Well, the Stalfoses have normal hit points too. That's not terrible.
And there's the wand.
Oh, there it is, indeed.
There's actually a useful hint for us.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Cybershell X grabbing another heart container.
So he will be able to pick up the blue boomerang should he decide to.
Indeed. So, right at this point, all Dr. J is looking for is just a staircase room. Wonder if he's gonna go up this way and use one of his only 2 keys, or if he's just gonna go back down. And, oh, there's a heart container.
Yeah, I would definitely save my keys for now. Try to rule out every other path first. I'm not sure why he's trying to clear this room out, though.
Yeah, that is one thing I'm not entirely certain of, unless he just wants to get another key. You know what? I mean, getting another key could absolutely be useful.
Oh, definitely. Keys are good.
Yes, we like having keys. Keys are great. I think he tried to pick up that fairy and accidentally went up through his bomb wall. That's okay. He did clear the room out. Nothing there. We're still looking for a staircase room. There are 3 more blue dark nuts. Again, my thought is he's just kind of hunting for keys, which I don't blame him. With only 1 left, that's a bit of an issue.
And CCX does pick up his blue boomerang, and Patra's guarding whatever's here in 1.
Oh, that is not a good thing.
Well, with the wand, it's at least a much less annoying fight.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the blue ring. Well, check out that Patra didn't seem like it's got a lot of HP on its stuff. That was pretty nice.
No,
here, let's see here. What is our item here in level 1? And it is the bow!
Yeah, that's a nice find, and also, is this randomized?
Yes. No.
And now Dr. J is going to buy the hints that are going to tell him absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what? No, he bought the one hit he really needed. The power bracelet's in level 5.
Yeah, that's the one he gets, plus that it's not required.
Right.
And you need... Well, he hadn't seen the other ones where you need the ladder for it.
Right.
CCX is going to take a little boat ride. As Dr. J is going to hit the other and get his... ladder information.
Don't die there. Okay. So yeah, Cyberchuck's over the river, through the woods, to find out where the magic boomerang is that he just picked up. Dr. J getting all that information about that power bracelet.
Yeah. It's like, I can pinpoint the location of the power bracelet in 5 to the square. So, the wand, we're going to go into 7 now. And 1 key.
Well, the 1 key is not a thing, but it's better than the 0 key Cyberchow's got right now, so...
Well, it at least lets you through this door here.
Indeed.
Or through the door that's actually potentially blocking you.
Right. Alright, so... I still think, yeah, that is a moat room, so... I don't think we have to see too much from Cyberchow's excursion.
Yeah, I don't think there's much to dig out of 7 at this point. It's kind of just... You really are going to need... either what is a couple of keys or a ladder.
Yeah.
And I'm not even sure a couple of keys get you out of this mess.
I don't think so. So I feel like we've tried bombing a lot around here and to no avail. The seed is just hiding everything from us. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna... Yep, that's not gonna be a bomb. Dr. J pulls his wand down. I think he's gonna use his last key here. Looks like it. Yep. Using his last key. Oh, well, we find a room that could be a staircase room. It is not. It is, in fact, a drop room.
But CCX is headed over towards 1, so he will get his wand, and he will get his bow very shortly. Assuming he can find a key.
Yeah.
But the Triforce, I believe, was free.
Triforce is free, but there was no key in this part of the section, which means he's going to have to leave. And and that is unfortunate for him. Because, yeah, the Triforce is just in this room right here to the left, and then there's no key in here, so... So he needs one of those pesky keys to continue on in level 1. So right now, level 1 is cut off from him.
And it may be a little bit before he makes a return here.
Very much so. He knows the wand is in there, which means that it's less likely something important is in level 1, which unfortunately means there's going to be something important in level 1.
Of course, as CCX is going to make his way up to Death Mountain. Gets rewarded with a nice little bomb drop on his way.
Man, I really feel like this 7 is just completely... No, wait, we have it down right here. Okay. We've got it down.
No,
this thing.
Yeah.
That's right. This is the thing Cyberchow couldn't get past. But Dr. J is just going to go to town on it, smashing with a wand, picks up a key, takes care of them and handle it. He's going down into a room I don't believe we've seen yet.
Having the wand and the blue ring definitely gives him a combat advantage here.
Absolutely.
But with one bomb, he's got to find the bomb hole. And there's 3 walls.
Yeah, but there's only one way to go. But there's only one way to go.
And we find the magical sword, which that's hanging out in Vanilla 6. That may or may not come into play here later.
Absolutely. Hey, it's Gyptos. Gyptos can drop bombs. We always like to see Gyptos dropping bombs. Drop some bombs for us, Gyptos.
Of course they won't.
I mean, they never do. They're always just stingy.
If you've got full bombs, they will, though.
Oh, yeah, all the time. Alright, so this is clearly going to be where our Triforce is in level 7, right? Nope, never mind.
But it does look like we've gotten around most of the blocking in 7 so far, so...
we have. Oh, Cyberchow finding another 130 secret. Very nicely done. Oh, come on, game. Don't do that.
Well, I mean, the good news is that there's at least a potential way around that.
Yep. Oh, well, it looks like we're going to need... Yeah, we're going to need bombs, and... Well, okay, we may not, because maybe we can go left, down, and then all the way to the right.
Yeah, you can take the convoluted route, possibly, but
yes.
We're going to need some bombs to make anything else work.
Indeed. Let's see if we're going to be bomb blocked from a lot of things. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be bomb blocked from a lot of things.
Do you like Manhandla? Because he's all over this 7.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So we're going to get care. There we go. All right. Nothing in this room, of course. We're going up into... Oh, my goodness.
Everywhere.
It's another Manhandla.
But he gets bombs out of it.
Hey! We got our bombs.
Now the game of Find the Bomb Hole comes in.
Yeah, because now you're going to have to... Okay, so the first one, thank goodness we got it. Oh!
And
it's the Triforce!
That's...
The Triforce's ladder block! Game! That is not nice. Well, at least we can go this way. Maybe the ladder's in here. It could be. Oh, okay. That is some very good information, as in we don't need to dig level 3.
Yeah. But we'll be glad to quickly go in as CCX has found level 5 here.
Hey, well, there we go. And he can grab a power bracelet if he thinks he needs it, which, I mean, I don't know. At this point, we don't know. Oh, that's right. We need the ladder. No, yeah, we need the ladder. Well, okay, so that hint with the dog Joel's by a lake. That means level 2's by a lake. That's good. Oh, but that hint means that one way to the item is blocked. Grind Grumbles near the desert. Aren't we? Hold on.
Well, that looks a lot like a Wizrobe infested ladder block.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. That's a pretty hard ladder block. Also, Dr. J has in fact explored a whole lot of this level 7 and still not found the item inside here.
But he has found the Triforce. Unfortunately, The news is it's just hanging out in the Chevy room.
Yep.
And down to 2 bombs. So where is that item hiding? Also, I don't think he can get into... I don't know if he's bombed this to the wall to the north, but if he hasn't... that is a ladder... That room is ladder blocked.
That room is ladder blocked. Well, key block down to a moat room. That's not going to get you anything. Over to another moat room.
With
And another
7 is disgusting.
At least we didn't have to kill that one.
I don't think we had to kill all but one, but still.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's bombs in the middle of the moat. That's why I don't bother clearing that if you don't have the ladder. It just makes you sad. Still haven't found the item in here. As you said, there is one room we can't check. Cyberchow going back into level 1. He has 2 keys, so he's going in.
He'll be able to get the item out here.
Yep, gonna be very happy to find that bow. Also, probably gonna be happy to find that wand.
Yeah, definitely.
The offensive upgrade in general is just gonna be nice. Oh, there's
Oh.
also a few keys. Oh,
Here we go.
there's a staircase.
This should
And,
be it. We've seen the staircase.
That's right. That's right.
We've seen the troll in here.
That was a terrible staircase. That's right. So, Dr. J giving up on the block clip attempt here. We're gonna go in and let's find out what our item is, and it is the heart container.
The 7. Just brutal.
All of that work for the heart container. My goodness, I would just up an A out of disgust right now. But he's gonna go and keep searching for a few extra keys, which I don't. Never mind.
Now you're just up an A.
That's just done. We're just done. Yep, I'm just done. Just done. No more.
Someone please come through and burn the 7 after
That 7 was awful. My gosh. What a terrible level 7. Dr. J is, I believe, back into level 8 now.
Yeah, I don't think we saw the, Did we see either item in here?
No, we found what we think is a Goma block, which probably means that
That's the recorder.
recorder's in here. But we can't be sure of that until we see it or narrow it down from, anything else. However, yeah, we've explored a decent amount of this, but we didn't get any of the items out of it. Plus, we've got an offensive upgrade now, so rooms like this should be much more of a breeze.
Yeah, unfortunately these guys aren't going to give you any bombs, which you may need here in a minute.
Well, he's got one left, but yeah, you're right on that. So he has...
having some pancake combat.
I love pancakes, though. Alright, so maybe this killing this Gleeok is going to get us someplace. Thankfully, with the blue ring and the wand, that's a much easier proposition. Math Girl asking what a Goma block is. That means you are blocked by Goma, basically. That's the big spider you have to shoot the guy with the bow. If you don't have the bow, you can't get past him. And we found a room that potentially has a staircase that has to...
Seed.
Blocked from things. Is that what are we just blocked from things? Is that it?
I mean, short of a ladder blocking the ladder, we're kind of in a hole here.
Goma, there's a Goma, this is a Goma. So, that's not a Goma block, that's a ladder block. Because...
the Goma's not blocking, it's just in your way.
Now, I don't know if the Triforce is in there or not. Dr. J's is done.
I mean, that's horrible. He's gonna pick up the rest of the hand.
Fire the arrow to locate the recorder.
We did get the hint that there's a dungeon here on the coast, so that's where he's making a beeline to this bomb spot.
Yeah, it's gotta be 2. I think it was 2. The dog goes in 2. So, let's see here. Is this it? No, it isn't. You know what that means? That means, I'm pretty sure that means level 2 is our raft spot over here.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it means.
Both our runners do have the raft.
But still, that's just another rude moment for this seed.
Well, we're going to head over that direction. Let's find out here. In the meantime, is taking care of some moblins while Cyberchow X is grabbing a key out of level 1. Hey, bomb drops. Bombs are nice. He found the staircase. He's just got that Patra in it, but did he get it? Yeah, I mean, he got the wand. I don't know if he got the bow.
The wand was in this room, but the stuff was...
Oh, no, yeah, it is in this room. I'm sorry, he's got the... Yeah. Hey, we found level 6. Well, this is not the level I was thinking we were going to find, but...
Well, I was pretty sure we bombed all the coast.
I thought maybe it wasn't the coast. Maybe it was level 2 or something else, and I just misread it. Possibly.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Not even close. Let me pull up my thing here. Coast. Oh, okay. There's way more than coast. Never mind. Oh, the two things above it are also
okay.
like the where the letter normally is, and the casino and the secret. Yeah.
Well, here's some unfortunate news. Patra's in 6, which means all the bosses in 6 are now Patras.
Which is more than one. More than the one that's here in this level 1. Now, Dr. J was able to kill this Patra. Well, actually, Z-Eagle, the raft was in level 4, and both of our runners have it.
Yeah, CCX is going to have to be real careful with this very agitated Patra.
Right. This is where you just try to... Okay, I don't think that Patra's going to stop doing that, is it? No, it's not. Okay,
no,
this is where...
He killed the... He killed the
Master Patra or whatever it is.
Yeah, as we have double Patra fights going on here.
Oh my goodness. Too much Patra. If you're gonna try a ladder to block clip, now would be the time. Doesn't look like he's gonna do that. Looks like he's almost got it though. Yes, need like a couple more hits or one. There we go. Right, don't run into your own fires. Those fires do hurt you. This is why people hate using the book with the wand.
Oh my goodness, game. Do you see what?
Are you kidding
me?
Okay, so that's 2 Triforces that are ladder blocked. Oh, thanks, old man. There we go. He's got. All right, so Cyberchow has his bow here. If he can make it there without taking a death, and he gets there, up in A's. He's happy.
Now, you were talking about the fire doing damage. There was some interesting discussion by some of the ROM hackers in the Discord about how the fire works with even clocks. So it's even more annoying than now that we have some people looking into it.
Right. Right. So, oh my gosh, it's another
What is this scene?
Game, can we stop with the ladder blocks or any block? Can we stop with blocking people? Can we just let the runners do a thing, please? Do we have to make it this complicated? Game. So Cyberchow X is back in 8. I don't know if he's been in 8. I guess he has a little bit.
He is a little. I don't think Dr. J's explored considerably more, but he's gonna have the same problem. There's just no way around this seed.
Not even close. So Dr. J does use one of his 3 keys. He's down to 2 now. Checking out. Well, hey, there we go. Rupee Boss 4 map.
Well, I mean, you know.
Wait, that didn't go? No, there's a staircase. There's a staircase room for 2 rooms over there.
Just
2 rooms. Oh, Cyberchow had bought arrows. I did not see that arrow purchase. He's got arrows.
I missed that purchase as well, so we may find out what's in. We may find out if this is the staircase.
Yep. Okay, so this is likely the recorder.
It is.
Yep. All right. So we have that confirmed. We've got the recorder.
Hey, we unblocked something.
Potentially.
Well, no, we actually unblocked that recorder. Whether or not it's useful is a whole other
Oh,
question.
okay. Yeah. Oh, fair enough. You're right. You're right.
So that could open one location on the map, which is Recorder Lake. We could also still have a Dig Dogger block. We've had everything else, so why not?
Yeah, right. Cyber Chow taking an unfortunate death there. Hey, look at this! Dr. J is
Found his way around.
Yes, and unfortunately takes quite a beating from those patches. We'll have to start over. It looks like the game expects you to go through there and bomb through that room. It actually looks like Dr. J is heading directly back up there to find out. It's a philosophical question sometimes you ask yourself. Is there really a ladder? Does a ladder really exist?
I think our runners are thinking that
right now. Yeah. I think our runners are thinking that right now. Like, where is this ladder? Why has this ladder not been found?
And the worst part about it is that ladder still could be a 9.
Good. So there is one of the flags that are on for these this tournament, at least for this part of it, is important items can be in level 9. That does mean that we could have a possibility of needing to go into level 9 to get something to leave to get the silver arrows in a different dungeon.
And my understanding is that if that item blocks. If that item is in 9, it can only block 3 dungeons.
Well, right, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to actually, like, get into level 9.
Well, we've already seen 2 ladder block Triforces.
That's true.
So now our runners have to start thinking, okay, am I going to have to go get that ladder? And where is it?
Well, the interesting thing about it is, if the ladder's in 9, it's entirely possible it's not really required.
That is true. Then you could also have Zelda in a moat room.
Yeah. Or a Chevy room. Oh, we found a staircase in level 6. Which one is this going to be? It's going to be a transport staircase to those 2 rooms. Yeah, to those 2 rooms down there. We're going to go explore them. All right, there's one. Oh, the other one's going to cost you a key to go into. Is something useful in here? The answer...
No.
Hold on. We might have a Triforce in here. We might have a Triforce.
Triforce is ladder blocked in here.
I thought that was... No, that was 6. You're right. I thought that was 8. I'm getting confused.
At this point, I can't blame you.
So, unfortunately, that room was nothing, and now he's got to go through and kill off all of these, these guys.
The question at this point you have to ask yourself is it worth killing these guys to save the hearts? Stuff and hay.
Well, actually, considering how far back you're gonna have to walk to get to where you were, figuring that in, and the fact that this room could, I believe, still, I don't know if it can drop anything or not.
Drops a clock from the last enemy because the last enemy always drops a clock.
Always drops the clock. So we don't have much. Yeah, we don't have much more level 6.
Yeah, and CCX is poking around 8 still. Made a little bit more progress by the information of having the order now, but that second item's being elusive.
Well, there's another Chevy room in level 6. It's in the corner, though, which means it's not going to cause any problems, because there's no way anything in there is going to be useful outside of the heart container. Leok returns in the forest. That's great. Thanks, old man. We already kind of knew that. And by kind of knew that, I mean we did know that. All right. Hey, a compass. Oh, that's great. Oh, here we go. This is going to be it. This is our staircase room. This is the item. Unless it's not. And I'm just going to look silly.
I mean, at this point, it's got to be. I think we've seen every 6.
Except for, like, the one to the left and down one.
There it is.
Okay. What do we got? We have the ladder.
Oh,
We have a ladder. The ladder is in 6.
There is some reprieve to this seed.
Oh, goodness gracious. We still don't know where level 9 is.
But we know it's not power bracelet blocked.
We know it's not power bracelet blocked, yes.
And we know it's not it's not wrath blocked because we've seen both the spots now.
Right, there we go. Dr. J getting his Triforce.
So yeah, with this, even though CCX does have that recorder, I would give the lead slightly to Dr. J right now.
Absolutely. The only way I think it'd be a problem is if level 9 is playing Recorder Link.
That would be a problem. Not to mention, we have to find the silvers. He does get the white sword because of the ladder, so that's a nice routing pickup. But,
well, not only that, yeah, that's actually kind of a convenient place for the ladder to be in. Since we're probably going to need that.
Yeah.
We still haven't actually checked much of Death Mountain or the rest of the coast here, and we know level 2's on the coast, and we don't know what's in there. Of course, I don't know everything Dr. J knows offhand. I know what we know, but we may know more than he does.
No, I'm pretty sure Dr. J saw the hint about 2 on the coast.
Surprised he's not actually actively looking for it. He's going back into 8, though.
Well, he has the ladder now, so he knows there's a second item in here. It's most likely blocked. I believe the Triforce was blocked. Are we shocked by this?
No.
Okay.
I mean, with this seed, no, we're not shocked at all.
And he knows that Goma's guarding the recorder, so he's going to take an educated guess that Goma probably has the recorder, which is correct.
Right. Yeah, you have to get really unlucky to have a Goma, like, blocking multiple rooms that looks like a staircase in different dungeons.
Well, and knowing, yeah.
It's like Cyberchild is trying to take out this Goma just to see if he drops the Triforce on the ground. Meanwhile, Dr. J is just going to walk past him.
Same room, though. Let's see. Oh! Well, there's our second item, I believe.
Cyberchild taking an unfortunate death there.
Just the staircase there in 8, so we keep looking.
Still looking for that item, huh?
Yeah, and
where did we see where that staircase led to?
I don't believe we did. I think he poked his head down and decided not to go in. We're running out of real estate here in this 8, so I mean, here we go.
Yeah, this has to be. Well, I mean, it's the other side of the...
Of course it is.
Why wouldn't it be at this point?
Right.
Done. Scene.
Hey, 27 Raiders for Randomania. Welcome to this race. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
This one should be it, barring, barring
us randomly getting another staircase, which is impossible. So, come on. What do we got? We have the red ring.
Now that's only a 50% upgrade here for Dr. J, as he already had the blue ring. But it's an upgrade, and dealing with beefy manhandlers as Cyberchild is over in 7, not a bad thing to have right now.
Absolutely. And you're never going to, like, not take a blue ring. A red ring. Especially one like that. It's just free.
Yeah, definitely. So, quick summary for our friends from Randomania. This is a block party. If you like blocks,
Yeah.
we've got them.
Oh, do we have blocks? Let me tell you how many blocks we have. Everything's been blocked. Not everything, but it's been... We've had at least 2 Triforce blocks that I've seen. There we go, we found a Triforce.
So Dr. J is now 1 Triforce away from entering 9.
Yeah.
We're still missing the silvers. We have no clue where those are. All of the hints basically told us where the red ring was and that it wasn't useful.
Yeah, oh, no, not the red ring, the power bracelet.
The power bracelet, sorry. It's a red item. My bad.
Right, yeah. Oh, and this Triforce is also ladder blocked, and Dr. J knows exactly where it is.
Yeah, so he's going to quickly come into 7
As he dug out this entire place and found out that level 7 had the heart container a little while ago, which, more depressing than anything else.
Well, especially with all, it had 4 beefy manhandlers just hanging out in here. He finds that same heart container.
Yep. I mean, you're gonna grab it, because why not, but you're not gonna be happy about it.
Yeah, you're like, I did all of this for that.
Oh my goodness, yeah, you've walked through most of the rooms in here, especially the way you had to get there. This is not like an easy level 7.
No, this was not a pleasant 7, and
this right here is where Dr. J just said nope and left, and looks like Cyberchow's gonna do the same thing. Dr. J grabbing his 7th his Triforce out of 7, giving him his 5th Triforce, and that just numbers too many of them. It's 11 o'clock. So here's the thing. Dr. J is now eligible to go into level 9. There's just one tiny problem with that. We don't actually know where level 9 is.
Well, there's 2 problems. We don't know where the silvers are either, and they could be in 2 or... Well, I think they can be in 2 and 5, correct?
No, 5's got the power bracelet. 6, we're not entirely certain what it is. We've got 2, 6, and level 9.
Okay.
50% chance the item's in level 9. I personally would go to level 9 myself, but...
If you could find it.
If you can find it. That's the thing. We don't actually know where it is. We know it's not power bracelet blocked. We don't know if it's blocked in the Recorder Lake.
Yeah, so our tracker Aerodynamics pointing out, 9 under the lake, at this point wouldn't shock us.
No. So, we know 2 is on the coast. I don't think we found 6. No, we did find 6. Not 6.
6 was...
Right. Well, no, what was the item in 6? Hold on. Did we find the item in 6?
It was the ladder.
It was the ladder, right. So, no, it's only 2 or 9.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't found level 2, but we've been told it's by the coast. Yeah, no, you got the book. You might as well go 9.
You get the advantage of finding Ganon and Zelda. You get whatever's in 9, which in this case, we're pretty sure has to be the silvers. But we're down to the silvers, the
wooden boomerang, and the any key.
Yeah. So 2 of those aren't bad.
Right, and one of them is,
is the wooden boomerang.
Banana. Yeah. Cyberchow X finding out how much of a pain in the rear end this level 7 is to get around.
Yeah, unfortunately he's also going to find out that he's not going to get much further here.
No, but he is going to find... He has the item already, so once he finds out that this Triforce is ladder blocked, he can just head out of here and get on track here. Well, I guess we haven't checked as much as this part of the overworld. There's level 9!
So,
alright.
Dr. J is going to be looking for a couple things in here, OPT. What do you want to go and tell our fans here what they're looking for?
Well, he's looking for staircases, number 1, because we are still looking for those silver arrows. So there are, 14 staircases in this place. 12 of them are linked together, and 2 of them lead to items. We're also looking, while we're around here, for a shutter door, and a single shutter door in a room that doesn't open after you clear it. That's where Zelda's going to be. We're also, we don't have his audio up, but if we did, we'd be listening for a roar of Ganon. Because Ganon, you know, he's really loud. He's you know, it's just him. He's in a mood. It's a thing. So, Dr. J is going to be listening for that, trying to map out his level 9. Finds a staircase, goes into it. It's a transport, so that's 1 staircase down and 13 more to go. And we have Wizrobes in level 9.
And CCX is also meeting his friend, the Manhandla.
Yes. Thankfully, those red Wizrobes drop pretty quickly to the white sword.
And they also drop bombs, which could be a thing, and I missed it. Dr. J did pick up the bomb upgrade, so
Oh, I missed that, yes. Nice. I did not okay, those fires actually died of one shot of the white sword. That's actually really nice.
Really good, especially, you know, now you've got 2 very farmable bomb droppers in here.
Indeed.
Now, the other problem is that we've got 2 keys. And 9, oh shoot, can be a key hungry place.
Hey, those are cheap keys. Not really.
No. Let's see if CCX makes his way over to the coast spot here. He's gonna go check up the corner first, I guess.
So he's actually going to probably find level 2.
Yeah.
Doing so, he's got now. He really needs to find the silver arrows in 2. If he's there, if it's there, then you know Dr. J may take a little while to get there.
Yeah, I think Dr. J's gotten it narrowed down pretty well to where the silvers have to be. But if they are in 2 and he finds them quickly, that could get him back on track. Okay, where is level 2 now? I'm pretty sure they hit set on the coast.
I said that too. Hold on.
Did they bomb that wall before the?
Oh, this
I guess
wall.
they didn't bomb
this wall. Right here. It's right there. Oh no. Because that push block spot is not, well, 1, we know it's not there, and 2, it's not considered part of the coast anyway.
And Dr. J's up to 5 keys here. So
So of course that means we're going to find 6 now. Of course that means we're going to find the Indie key.
Yeah, the Indie key's going to be the first item we see.
Absolutely. I mean, there are a lot of locked doors here. Unfortunately, Cyber Chow X not going away from what's level 2, but he had no bombs to get there. I mean, it may be fortunate. We don't actually know. I mean, level 2 could have nothing in it.
Yeah, it could be the wooden boomerang, and that would be pretty much the end here. Unless 9 just does something absolutely horrible.
Well, there's a Patro, speaking of absolutely horrible.
But so far, I mean, we've seen Wizrobes, but this has been a fairly tame 9
Absolutely.
so far.
Oh, that's not a screen you want to see.
No, that's a no. That's one of those screens where you're like, I hope there's nothing of value in there, because I'm coming back.
Yeah, okay. It looks like we found a dead end on Dr. J's side. He may actually have to take one of these staircases. He hasn't been.
Yeah, kind of surprised. Usually when you need the silver arrows, you want to take the full staircase just to mark 2 of them off every time you go, and CCX is going to find 9 here.
As a wise man once told me after beating me horribly in one of these races, that is a good strategy until it's not.
I mean, all strategies are that way, though.
Exactly.
It works until it doesn't.
Yeah. And it looks like Cyber Chow is heading back over in that direction to get.
Still no bombs though, so
Still no bombs. Yeah, well, he's not going towards the coast here. Gonna go back up that waterfall, see if he can't see what is there. Hey, another heart container.
Well, with 2 hearts, the odds aren't much better that he's going to make it through that screen.
No, that screen is awful.
Well, because he also still on green tunic.
Yep.
So this screen wouldn't be fun with the red ring.
No.
It's definitely not fun with 2 hearts.
No. And so Dr. J's still looking for you. We haven't found any item in level 9 yet.
No, we're still looking.
Making a joke about the first thing we see is going to be the any key, but you know, the way that well, that's Zelda. So there is the door we were talking about. That is going to lead to Zelda, but Zelda is
We'll have to wait a little bit.
clearly not available before you kill Ganon. Thought I heard something, but it's not.
Now you just heard a Patra.
Yes, patches are fun. So, really, the one thing we are going to be looking for in here, to be completely honest, there are 3 old man rooms in this place. Of those old man rooms, they can give you one of 4 hints. What quadrant of the map Ganon's in. Speaking of which, we just found Ganon.
Right there.
What quadrant of the map Zelda's in, which we already know. What enemies are guarding the compass. And, in this case, the really important one, like what quadrant the silver arrows are in, if they're in 9. If they're not in 9, it will come up and say the silvers kill the beast light elsewhere. However, again, those are 4 hints, but only 3 of them can be here. However, the old man rooms can also be taken up by a meat block, which we haven't seen, or by a money or life room, which we've seen, I think, 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, I think we've seen 2.
And there can be up to 3 in each seat. So now Dr. J is going to start taking these staircases, because I think he's blocked otherwise.
Yeah, it's kind of running out of real estate to kind of explore without going through those staircases.
Well, hey, look, it's Zelda's room. That is Zelda's not in.
Not quite what you're looking for.
No. Another Patra.
Well, there are what?
I know,
4,
I know. There's like
5,
5 of them in
6.
here. Hey, we got a staircase, though.
So many Patra at 9.
So many patches in level 9. Too many patches, really. Alright, let's see. Is this an item? Is it an item? No, it's a transport staircase.
Of course it's not.
Of course it's not. You're right.
You know we're going to go through every staircase.
I know we're going to go through every staircase. It's what you do in these games. Cyberchow healing himself.
Well, there's one of our hints. Not that helpful.
No, unfortunately not. Oh! Old man being very helpful right now, considering how close those 2 were to each other.
Oh, why am I surprised by that at this point?
I don't know why you're surprised by that at this point. So, this cool staircase that we found under a bomb wall, it turns out not very cool at all.
Well, and now we know the bait block or the beat the last hint.
Yeah.
Because it's gotta be.
The last hint, the last staircase. It's always the last one. Yeah, waiting for this mugger or the meat block here. Come on. Let's see which one it is. Or it's going to be who guards the compass, and you're going to be like, well, we haven't found the compass yet, but, you know.
So that'll be the room after we find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chat's making a good point here. Dr. J is being very cautious with his keys, and that could be slowing him down.
Absolutely. I mean, he's got 5 of them, but level 9 eats your keys like crazy, as you can see here. You need 2 of them just to get through this area.
Well, you only need 1. You've been in that room to the right, so...
Is he? Okay, I actually didn't see his map.
No,
we can bomb upwards.
Oh, I think we've been in this room.
Looks like it, but let's take the staircase anyway. It is, in fact, a transport staircase. We're going to find out where it goes. Again, 6 pairs of transport staircases.
And there's level 2. So
hey, we found it.
So we could find out very quickly if...
Oh my gosh. That's Zelda.
Wow.
So that's basically a troll staircase for the most part, because it literally does nothing.
It might be a quicker path to Zelda. I don't think it's quicker
it might
than
be.
what
No,
Ganon was.
it might. Well, no, but Ganon's right next to her.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, and the quick Triforce in 2 for CCX.
Yeah, a quick compass anyway. We don't know how bad that Triforce is going to be to get.
Or if 2 is ladder blocked. We have seen that before.
I'm sure it's ladder blocked.
At this point, why not?
I mean, it might. We may have a recorder block in here. Who knows? That was bombs, I think. Meanwhile, Dr. J still looking for any items in here. We haven't found an item yet. But based on what Cyberchow finds in level 2, we are going to know where our silver arrows are. It's either going to be here in 9 or here in 2.
Bombs.
Or bombs. Stuff with it.
CCX doing a good job of getting rid of that dark nut using the priority list that the game has, and gets a heart container there.
Well, since we've already found the heart container item, we know that that's just the normal heart container dungeon drop. Yeah. Dr. J finding a room full of blue whiz robes and saying, "No, thank you. I will go this way." It's fine. Let's see, another transport staircase. Oh my goodness. Cyberchow finding a key in level 2. Grabs the key. Gonna bomb downwards.
Torn on which way to go. 2 is one of those dungeons where navigating it... Oh. Well, that's... yeah, no thanks. Well, I'm almost... With what, 10 hearts? We're fine.
And that wand, yeah. And with the wand at the book. And, of course, there's nothing there. Hey, it's a Patra! Oh my gosh, it's another manhandler. You don't need to kill the manhandler. Actually, you may.
Yeah, you may, with 2 being the 4 drop. That could be guarding our item.
Indeed.
As much as that would... Yeah, it would be about right.
Of course it would.
And that's probably what CCX is thinking at this point. It's like, okay, really? Let's just get it over with.
Right.
Yeah, the hunt for the silvers continues. Dr. J is
absolutely
about with some blue whiz robes.
Yeah, he's taking. Oh, Cyberchow taking a death to the manhandler.
Yeah, so the real advantage here was that Dr. J bought the blue ring.
Absolutely.
And that allowed him to take out the madness that was level 7, along with the level 8, which happened to hold our red ring.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a little crazy.
And then he made his way to the coast spot, which had level 6, and got his ladder, which finally unlocked the seed some, 45 minutes after we started. We were able to start doing stuff. But CCX is going to come in here with 1 heart this time. I doubt he's going to fight this Manhandler.
I think he's just gonna run past and see what's.
Oh, there it is. Silvers are in 9.
Silvers are in 9, northwest of Skull. I read that correctly this time.
Are you sure?
It said northwest.
So with that information, we pretty much, we still have the 2 items, the 1 here in 2 and the second item in 9, but we pretty much have this seed wrapped up.
Absolutely, yeah. Our main issues were that the bow is in level 1, and the silver arrows appear to be in level 9 here. We found our ladder in, what was it, level 6, which was raft blocked of all things.
It was raft blocked, and it was in the most ridiculous spot to get to.
It was in a very obnoxious spot, absolutely.
And there they are. Wow.
Yeah, there it is. All right, we finally. So we don't know what the other item in level 9 is, but that's fine. We don't care.
And we're not gonna see it most likely, as Dr. J has every.
Yeah.
Take on the big.
Yep, Dr. J's got his. He knows the path. That's the greatest thing about all the exploration he's already done, because he's just got to go back to Ganon and then go right to Zelda.
And he's got potions.
Yeah, and he's got potions. And he's got a red ring.
253 arrows. Doesn't have to worry about collecting 1 or 2 to make sure he doesn't misfire. He's going to use them here to just take everything out. And at this point, I can't blame him. I start shooting, and he's still at 255.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gaining rupees.
So as we're getting close here to the Ganon fight, make sure you get both these runners a follow. Put on a great show.
Absolutely.
This seed has thrown everything at them.
I want to give also a quick shout out to our restreamer Math Girl and our awesome tracker Aerodynex. Thank you guys for getting everything running in the background. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We are heading towards Ganon fight with Dr. Jayphd.
So White Sword, Ganon's health has been shuffled 7 or 8 hits. Hyrule Driver will do 1 heart worth of damage. The Fireballs do 1/4. And this should be a pretty quick fight once we get there.
I should mention that that is with the red ring equipped. If Cyberchow X were to go fight him right now, fight Ganon right now, he could take 4 hearts of damage.
Yeah, so that would be unpleasant.
Yeah. Without that red ring, but yeah. Dr. J is fighting things.
Did he map his 9? I guess that's
I
would hope so.
He did. Yeah.
There are not many runners who will do 9 without a map. Even your top end runners are going to map 9. It's just such a large dungeon, so many twists and turns and bomb holes, and I couldn't imagine not mapping it. And Cybertrax is staring down his friend Manhandler.
I think we've narrowed down the fact that this Manhandler may have the item in question.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised by this in the least point.
No, not now. I think he's figured out that he can just sit here and
fire away.
Yep. I don't know if he's going to be able to get that part on the left, but... No, but now he should be able to at least, like...
try to fight it.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. No, that's not the Ganon fight. Where's Ganon at?
Oh, it's CCX. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got 1 hit left. That's unfortunate.
And there's Ganon. Oh.
There we go.
Double mushroom. Because of course he is, right?
So, right. So if you didn't already have the ladder for some odd reason, you're not going to be happy if you come in from this fight from the top, like Dr. J did.
No, and that's just par for this seed.
Pretty much has been par for this seed, yeah. I haven't seen how many hits we've got, and Dr. J trying to get a stun lock in, but Ganon being very, there we go. There we go. Nicely done. Oh, don't miss. There we go.
So with that, Zelda's just a couple of rooms to the north, and I believe west. So we'll be getting the GGs out here in chat very quickly as the shutter door here opens.
And with that,
one more shutter door.
One more shutter door, okay.
Hey, she's not blocked by anything, but the
oh my goodness. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. J, PhD, taking this match and winning with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 4 seconds. GG, give it up for him, chat.
Definitely. This seed threw everything at our runners.
My goodness. Sounds like we have Dr. J here in the booth with us. GG, Dr. J. Congratulations, well played. So, as we were watching the seed unfold, we just started calling this seed the blocked seed because it felt like you guys were blocked at everything at every point.
Yeah, when do you see a raft block in this tournament?
Right? Raft, ladders, Doma. Thankfully, the Goma block wasn't really all that necessary. As it turns out, the recorder not really needed.
Yeah, I would have cried if I had to go back and... I'm assuming the recorder was 8.
Yes! Yes, it was. Yeah, that's when we saw that, we figured that's what it was. And then actually, CyberChow X did find did get the recorder out of 8, so... He's currently in level 2, which is the only place we didn't know what level 2 had outside of the 2 items in 9. So as you were looking for silvers, we were thinking, well, if level 2's got the silvers, that's the only thing that's going to stop Dr. J now, but you found them.
Yeah, that was a big gamble there, and I didn't even find 2, so really glad it wasn't there.
Right. 2 is, let me see, on the...
It was that bomb spot, I believe.
Next to the Vanilla Casino on the top there. Yeah.
Oh, no, south of the south of
the
the
letter K.
Yeah. So, take us through the scene. What's your, I don't know, what's your, initial thought process right now?
Well, finding early wood was really nice, and also the book, apparently, because that gave me a lot of hints to say, alright, don't need to bother with 3, don't need to bother with 5, and that helped narrow it down a lot.
Yeah, it turns out, like, so many of the hints were like, oh, hey, here's what you, like, hey, here, the power bracelet's in 5. The power bracelet is blocked by the ladder. Hey, you don't really need the power bracelet.
Apparently the game really wanted me to know that.
Right. It's like, here's everything about the power bracelet, which you don't need. Oh, my goodness.
And it does appear that Manhandla is, guarding whatever is in 2.
And he can be extra beefy all he wants. I ain't going back in there.
Well, unfortunately for CyberChow, he is tangling with it for the 3rd or 4th time now, as it has not gone well.
No.
Yikes.
So, of course, we're thinking all the worst possible things that could happen after...
Yeah, once I found that that it was the ladder was either in 2 or 6, I pretty much like my chances there, though.
Right. Absolutely. We're sitting there like, okay, so is level 9 actually going to be behind Recorder Lake? Because this scene's just been shouting for that whole game. But thankfully, level 9 was just under a candle.
Yeah, would not have been all that surprising if it was in Recorder Lake either.
Yes. So, let me think here. What, Triforce in 7 and Triforce in 6 were ladder blocked?
I believe so. Yes, they were.
Yeah.
As CCX does take another death to Manhattan.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I think 6 was effectively ladder blocked as well. No, I'm sorry, 8 was effectively ladder blocked as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, getting anything out of 8. Outside of the recorder, which as I said, didn't end up mattering, thankfully. I don't think, we never found level 3, I don't think, did we? No.
No.
I did not.
No,
I mean, as you said, you find out the red candle was in there, so...
I don't even think we got a hint on where it was.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it. I didn't even touch Death Mountain. I didn't find 2, 3, or 5, so they might have been there.
5 was on Death Mountain.
Right, there was a hint for that.
Yeah, I think Cyberchow found that, because we do have it marked on the tracker, so somebody saw it.
Yes, Cyberchild is going to pick up the Triforce out of 2. Let's see if he does.
Yeah. Ordinarily, 2's not that
Nope.
bad of a level to dig either. It's a good play. It just wasn't right.
So 2's in the forgotten spot, actually.
Is that by the coast?
Apparently.
Huh. Okay. I could have sworn the hint said by the coast. I guess I was wrong.
No, it wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. So... Yeah, so the major thing here is Cyberchow never purchased the blue ring.
And that he bought the hints first. Whereas you bought the hints after you'd gotten the blue ring. And that's really what's kind of set this off. There's level 3. And he has not seen the hint that this is the red candle, so he'll probably dig this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but some of the best hints and the most useless any roads this season.
Those were garbage.
3 of them within like an extra screen of each other, and then 1 over by the forest. Like that's it.
Yeah, just like thanks, and then I ended up taking him. So
I mean, you know, shortcuts to shortcuts, right?
Technically, yes.
Might as well use them if you got them.
Especially if you're able to cross that bridge spot without having to deal with it. Quick compass pickup here on 3.
Well, in level 3, we have found a hint that level 3 is on Death Mountain.
Thanks, game.
Thank you, game. I believe we had a level 5 hint inside of level 5, or no, a level 6 hint, 7, one of those.
Yeah,
6.
it was. Yeah, hint was in 7 for 7's location.
Right. Yeah.
That's always fun.
Yeah. Not so much. Cyberchow's also no, he has the one too. That's right. He did actually beat that Patra for it.
Yeah, he had to he got the bow for being the Patra.
Oh, for it. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, he came back with keys and took care of that one.
You know, for a second I thought Cyberchow was just about to walk into a mugger room, but no, it's just a dark room that's got or dark floor room that's got some little tiny deals in it.
So yeah, right now the real thing holding CCX up here is needs to get back into 6. He actually needs to go find 6, which he doesn't know is on the coast spot or the rough spot.
Yeah, that is the major unfortunate part here. Although that ladder seemed like that was not exactly a fun thing to get. What's your thoughts on that, Dr. J?
Yeah, the ladder being that deep in 6 is just not nice at all. Especially when it's a pretty convoluted route to get there when you don't have the ladder in the first place.
Right.
Yeah, that was rough, especially having to kill the Patra in there when it's coming right at you.
So, Dr. J, one thing I'm curious. What's your thoughts on this the tournament format in general, as far as these flags go? This is your 5th match in it, so how do you feel about it?
Definitely been a challenge for me, especially because I tend to play a bit slower and try to be more prepared. So this has really pushed me more out of my comfort zone and playing more aggressively. But that's actually been a good thing for me in this tournament. I feel like it's really helping me play the rest of the flags that I usually play too.
That's awesome. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. I can see that. That's a nicely put. I like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's also a lot easier when you realize when there's something like this when you can already rule out a couple of dungeons and you just don't even bother looking for them. As soon as you can go tonight, just go and then hope for the best.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. Very nice. So Cybershell finds some rupees here at level 3, not a staircase.
Yeah, he'll be finding his red candles soon, I would imagine. 3's convoluted to navigate, but not necessarily the monster that 7 or 6 are to get the item out of.
Yeah, and also depending on, especially the rooms that can be in 3, that can really be nasty.
Yeah, so really the enemy set in 3 is not bad. Blue Gorillas. We saw them somewhere. I don't remember where. They were somewhere else where we briefly. May have been 5. But yeah, the wizards really weren't that bad as we go with the item and the heart container and then the Triforce 1 room north of it.
Well, that helps, yeah.
Yeah, that's always a good find. It is Gibdo infested, so we're going to have to clear out a little bit to get in there.
Yeah, another enemy, didn't really see a lot of those, but it actually wasn't that bad, so I wasn't really ready for bombs at any point either.
No, a lot of the bomb-dropping enemies roll low, too. The blue on the overworld, you had the blue Moblins and the blue Octoroks. Both rolled 1 HP. And then the Vires rolled low.
Yeah, those, and also the only the 6 HP blue Dark Nuts. That was a nice find.
Anytime you can get 6 HP Dark Nuts, you're happy. As Cybershell found his red candle and is not happy about it.
No, definitely not happy about it.
Look at his 4th Triforce here out of 3, and with what we know, he's gonna have to go get that ladder out of 6 to fight Ganon.
Yeah.
You can get in from the side, but you don't really want to fight Ganon in that room without a ladder.
You really don't.
Yeah, I think you could get away with it.
I mean, we've seen a runner take Ganon on. We've seen it, but he doesn't have the. So, having that ladder will at least give him the mobility to stay alive. Because, yes, he has, 11 hearts, but that's still only 3 Hyrule drivers.
Yeah.
He's going to pick up the magical shield for 73. I think he's planning on going into 5, which I believe was Wizrobe infested, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember much of it, because I don't think we saw too deeply into it.
We saw enough of it to know that it was not fun.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I don't disagree with this purchase. There's really not much more he needs to spend money on. He's got arrows, he's got bombs, he's got bomb upgrades. The magical shield's a nice to have if you're not going to get... And he's not anywhere near blue ring territory, so it can help a little. He's looking. He's got to be looking for level 6 at this point. I think that's the only dungeon he hasn't seen.
Grab the hearts. That's going to help with the not dying part, which is always good.
Yeah, definitely.
He grabbed a bomb upgrade too. Where did we get this bomb upgrade from? I completely missed it.
I know I got mine in 8 at the very top.
Oh, okay. That's probably where he got his as well.
Yeah.
A lot of time in 8.
Yeah, that was a very nice one to find too.
You both
Right.
spent a lot of time in 7, and which, you know, is, most runners will say 7 is that dungeon where you just don't want to spend any time at all. How'd that feel when you found the heart container?
In the heart container in 7, I was okay with that just because it meant more endurance. But the time spent at this point, I guess I kind of figured it's got to be the ladder's got to be somewhere really stupid. So it didn't really bother me as much because I wasn't really going out for dungeons or dungeon hearts.
And of course, Magical Sword is not going to be 11 hearts. Not tonight in this seed.
Oh, of course not. Why would
Of course not, right? Why would we let anything be easy in this seed?
Yeah, what fun would that be?
Oh, CyberChax is pulling out his recorder and he's going over toward what is it, 7? No, 4. That's 4.
I mean, he's pretty much ladder blocked out of the 3. I mean, really, he has to go find. I think 5 was ladder blocked too, actually, which would be the 3 that it would be that the seed could allow to be blocked.
Unfortunately, he's jumping back into level 8, which we're pretty sure was ladder blocked.
Almost, I almost guarantee the red ring was.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was past that Goma, and I think that was the only way up.
Yeah. Because y'all were in 8 about the same time when you came back with the ladder. He was fighting with the Goma, and you just walked right past it.
Yeah, at that point, I just figured I don't have to do that, and especially considering the only arrow shop I saw was by 1, and there was no way I was going to walk back there, so I absolutely had to.
Oh, definitely. Now, in 9, we noticed this along the chat. You were very unwilling to spend your keys. What was your reasoning behind that?
Mostly because I didn't want to get stuck in a situation where I needed keys and had to go farm money to buy them.
I'm pretty sure that sound you just heard was CTX.
The item in 2, actually.
We don't know. It was either the any key or the. That's the only 2 items we don't know.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, there weren't a lot of spaces left in 9 where the second item could be either.
Right, yeah.
Well, and we're pretty sure we know where the item in 2 is. You're just not getting it unless you want to spend some time fighting a Manhandla.
What's going to happen with that, though? Besides dying a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's just, beefy Manhandlas. And CCX can have to be very careful in this room. 1 hit from anything will end his trip into 8, and he is surrounded.
Yep. And he's got a blue dark that oh, wow! The moves. The squirrely dodging. Nicely done. He's got to take care of this blue dark though, which is not a thing you ever really want to hear. Yeah.
Find a blue dark nut, half a heart. Good luck.
Yeah.
In an NSU room. Have fun.
Yeah.
And there's the ladder blocks.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, talk about... I forgot about that. We've got the vertical moat room and then the horizontal moat room, because why not?
Yeah.
And then another, a maze and then
and then a
another
Gleeok.
road. Yeah, and then the Gleeok for funsies. Oof. Yeah, this 8 was just not having any of it.
Yeah, it didn't come. This seed didn't come to play. Excellent,
No, it did not.
excellent job with the utter garbage of this seed threw at y'all.
Yeah, Aerodyne in the chat is pegging it perfectly. Level 7, level 8, they were just big traps in this seed.
Both of them also had the troll staircase too.
Yeah, so how about that transport staircase in level 7?
Uncalled for.
That's called, yeah.
Especially outside of 9.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And 6's wasn't much nicer.
No, it just dumped you in a room of bunnies.
Oh, gosh, that's right. The pole voice room. My goodness.
Yeah, Juan was a very nice find in this scene, even if you found it after the book.
Yeah, definitely. And how about the route? Get your ladder, walk down, pick up your white sword, and you're on your way.
That was convenient. I didn't know this game did convenient.
Yeah, CCX is realizing 8 is not going to give up the treasure at this point. Now it's just a question of when will he make his way over to that coast and get into level 6. Oh, he's coming back into 7. He's got to know 7's ladder block. We know the Triforce was.
Yeah, I believe the item either was or was just...
No, the item. I think he got the sure of that. But the Triforce was in a. I want to say it was in a moat room in here. No,
Yeah,
6 was the moat room. I think this was a Chevy room.
Yeah, that's right, Chevy room.
Yeah, because we saw the moat room in 6, and we were both just like, "You've got to be kidding me."
Right.
Really?
Oh, it was so awful. Item in the 70. Oh, right, the heart container. The Cybershell has found the heart container here, though, right?
Yes, he did find the heart.
Right, so...
And at this point, I'm just imagining he is sick to death of seeing Manhandla. I know I am.
Right? He's just looking for that Triforce, which unfortunately, as we know, ladder
Not
block.
gonna be, yeah, and yeah, Manhandla's just racking up the counts tonight.
Yeah.
That's the one. I think that's the one enemy in this game when it rolls B that you're just like, please don't make me fight one.
Yeah.
CCX is going to refill his health and keep either. Let's see what he decides. He's going to go back into stuff. So with that, I think we'll start wrapping it up. We'll host CCX here in a minute to let everyone go over and cheer him on as he finishes. Let's start with Dr. J. Any final thoughts on the tournament, the seed, anything Zelda 1 Randomizer that you've got going on, or any personal plugs you want to do?
Well, I mean, about the tournament, even though it didn't move on like I was hoping I would, I'm still really proud of my performance. I mean, going 2 and 3, but I could have gone 4 and 1 with a couple better Ganon fights. I've really got no complaints there. Really can't wait for the next one.
Oh, definitely. This tournament's been very difficult to predict. The randomness, 5 Triforces, items all over the place. We've seen all sorts of upsets and all sorts of madness. So definitely an outstanding performance this tournament. I hope to have you back for the next one.
I'm planning on it.
Awesome. That's good to hear.
All right. OPT, you have this.
Well, Laura, you completely cut out for me there. What did you say?
I was seeing if you had the schedule pulled up.
I do, as a matter of fact.
You want to tell these fine folks what's happening the rest of this this fine evening, tomorrow even?
Well, I believe going on right now is Toasty Muffins and Truant Gamer over at Speed Gaming 2, or at least that started at 11 o'clock. Don't know if it's still going on right now or not, but should be a good one. Otherwise, tomorrow we've got, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races tomorrow, at least scheduled right now. Starting at 8 o'clock with Buzz Thunder versus Fryteeth. 9 o'clock, Paratrooper 1 versus Slidic. Let me see here, just more races. Eladar versus Whittlesticks at, that is 10 o'clock. 10:30 is Karakan Vi and Shaddy. Random Effect and the dev himself, Fred Coughlin, going at it at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Don't have channels for any of these yet, everybody, so just stay tuned and just keep an eye out. Finally, at 11:59, Bet Class Tube and Sea Falcon.
That's a
racing.
Pretty good matchup. I'm sad I'm going to be on air.
Absolutely.
So I'll have to looks like a lot of fun. And we have even more this weekend. Reminder, round 5 of the Swiss tournament is going through, I believe, next Wednesday. I believe we got an extension through the, I want to say it was the 10th. Is that correct? Or no?
Yes.
No, it's like the 12th or
Thursday.
something like that. Yeah.
It's through the 13th, actually.
Yeah,
Thursday.
So we have plenty more coming up. A lot of the 2 and 2 matchups, people fighting for their bracket lives, your other runners who are fighting for pride, along with your 3 and 1s and your 4 and 0s fighting for their seeding as we move closer to the bracket stages. So plenty of great content. Again, give both our runners here a follow. They put on a great show for us tonight. Unfortunately, CCX has had a bit of fun with the manhandler tonight. Also, thanks to Math Girl tonight for putting on the restream, Aerodynamics for tracking tonight, and my co-commentator OPT Lawyer, who's an outstanding Zelda 1 runner and a pretty cool dude tonight. Also, thanks to
actually
Math
it looks
Girl,
like we are joined
putting on the restream.
Right now by CCX.
Hey, CCX. Commentator OPT Lawyer, who's an outstanding Zelda 1 runner and a pretty cool dude.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Actually, it looks like we are joined.
Oh.
Right now by CCX.
Hey, CCX.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Cyber? Oh gosh. Cyber? Oh.
We'll see if we can get CTX mic working here. Give us just a minute and
Indeed.
we'll finish up this interview. But as OPT was saying, CCX has forfeited. And respectful at this point. I mean, still, GG, that was an unpleasant seed to describe it nicely. Are you there, CCX?
Can't hear you if you're talking. Some strange feedback every now and again. See your light up, but
Yeah, we're still not hearing you, unfortunately.
yeah. Well, Cyber Chow, I'm afraid your mic's just not broadcasting anything to us. I'm sorry to say that. But while you're here, I just want to say, rough seed, man. That seed was
Definitely
absolutely terrible. You won't be able. No, still nothing.
No.
Yeah, but not the. It's
so I'm getting word that he's going to try to answer chat. We can.
But
interview here.
Right. So big thing was level 6 was on the raft spot and by the coast, which I think is what originally level 7. And that's where the ladder was. And the Triforces in level 7 and level 8 and in level 4 were all ladder blocked. Or level 6 was it?
Yeah, level 6. Level 6 was ladder blocked.
Right, but the ladder was in 6, right?
Yes.
It was a ladder show. Yeah, ladder 6 was crucial. Well, yeah, the ladder was probably needed because just how many blocks there were.
Well, there's that. Ganon was in a double moat room.
Yeah, Ganon was in a double moat room. The silver arrows were in level 9. And pretty, I don't say deep in level 9, but pretty convoluted to get there.
Definitely. So the other item you were missing, Dr. J bought early, and that led to him being able to take on some of the more evil stuff in the seed, the Manhandlers mostly. And then once he got the ladder, he immediately dug that second item out of 8, which was the red ring. And that turned out, those two upgrades really turned out to be what really decided.
8. Did you say that was the red ring was an 8? I thought
yeah,
you said 9.
I was pretty sure I said 8, but
they probably did. I thought
it's midnight.
It is. I'm tired.
No, we have no idea what the item in 2 is.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what the item in 2 is. He never found 2.
Yeah. Dr. J didn't find 5, 2, or 3 at all. Never set foot in them. He found the hint that told him that the blue candle was in 3. We got the hints that the power bracelet was in 2 and that it wasn't required, and then he just never found 5.
Yep.
His power bracelet was in 5. Did I read that wrong?
No, the power bracelet was in 5. We knew that one.
Yeah, we didn't know what was in, but we knew what was in 3 and 5 from hints.
Indeed. Well, CCX, I hope you've at least had some fun with this tournament because I think the flag sets have been actually kind of interesting and at times exciting to both play and watch. So hope you've had fun with the tournament, right? Oh yeah, there was that. There was like I think 6 had a like 6 or 7 with 7
it was
had a
7.
hit for 7. Yeah.
And then the 5 power bracelets.
Yeah. Like not only did you know the power bracelet was in 5, you knew it was blocked by the ladder, and you knew you didn't need it.
To your point, this flag set has put on one of the more exciting tournaments to watch and play. So definitely stay tuned. Follow the schedule. I'm going to make sure that link is posted here. Make sure you follow the schedule. Follow your favorite runners. Lots of more Swiss Round 5 to come. There's still matches that haven't been scheduled yet, even. So plenty of the Swiss, followed by what will be an exciting double elimination bracket.